Hey, hello everyone. My name is Rupam Chaudhuri. I am a law of attraction coach, a Ho'oponopono healer, and the author of Three Steps to Effortless Manifestation. Today, I would like to share a very powerful, very interesting insight about our life that I have learned from my mentor. And today, I will share that with you. So I hope you will enjoy that. Well, friends, how many of you believe that each one of us are a set of mobile phone? How many of you believe that? Just like a mobile phone, we also receive signals and transmit signals. The only difference is that depending on what kind of frequency we are receiving or transmitting, we create our life. But the question is, what are the switches or the controllers that controls our frequency? Today I will tell you that. There are 4 switches in this receiver, just 4 switches. Choosing that 4 switches, we tune our frequency to attenuate at a particular frequency, to reach at a particular frequency, and that frequency we attract. Let me explain that. First, I'm telling you the 4 switches. What are those 4 switches? Our feelings, our thoughts, our beliefs, and actions, what we take. How we feel that triggers our thoughts in our mind. How we think, what are the thoughts that we feed in our subconscious mind triggers our belief system, impacts our belief system. And what we believe creates the action. Finally, how we act define our reality. As simple as that. For switches, I'm repeating, our feelings, our thoughts, our belief, and finally, our actions. So, if you want to control your feelings, how do you do that? Now we are aware of those 4 switches. Let me tell you how we can use these 4 switches to create our life as per our own terms and conditions. See, there are many, I should say, techniques. There are many techniques which are used to control these feelings and thoughts and beliefs and all. For now, just let me simplify all the matters. If you want to feel high, then deliberately you need to practice saying cancel, cancel. What is cancel, cancel? See, in the 24 hours across the day, all through the day, we often encounter many negative activities, many negative situations. We often encounter many negative people. That is very common to all. But whenever it appears that this situation is not raising my frequency high, rather it is taking my vibration down, at once we will say cancel, cancel, like this. Cancel, cancel. At once we say this cancel, cancel, it instantly sends the signals to our subconscious mind that what we are thinking is not right, and we should immediately stop thinking those thoughts. Instantly, it sends a signal to just cut down the chain of thoughts that's going on in our subconscious mind. And once you do that, now you're free to think those thoughts that will help you to raise your vibration high. For that, you can use affirmations. visualizations, meditations, whatever technique you like, you can follow. There is no problem with that. But the main thing is you need to detach yourself from those negative thoughts that are going on in your mind. As I said earlier, how you feel triggers what are the thoughts that are going on in your mind. You will notice that whenever you will just stop those negative thinking and start thinking positive, automatically you will feel relaxed, you will feel calm and composed, and it will become very easy for you to feed your mind with some positive thoughts. Generally, whenever we face some issues or problems in our reality, we try to solve those problems. But even if we succeed to solve those problems, another problems pop up. The reason is that we are just trying to control our outer reality. Instead of that, if we can control the root cause creating those problems, if we can eradicate the reasons that are creating those problems, we'll be able to completely resolve all the problems that we are facing in our life. You must have heard the name of Jim Rohn, a famous motivational speaker from the United States. He once said that if you want to get rich and successful in your life, you need to work more on yourself than you do in your job. The meaning is that if you want to create your life as per your own terms and conditions, you need to learn how to attenuate your frequency, your inner vibration to that particular level where you want to reach. Whatever you do, whatever technique you follow, affirmation, visualization, meditation, whatever you do, unless until you are changing your frequency, you won't be able to completely resolve your problems. Whenever we dial some mobile number, we can connect to that particular mobile number. Why? Because when we are dialing that particular number, we are simply trying to tune in to a particular frequency, the frequency where I want to reach. Similarly, if we dial Mr. X's number, will we be able to talk to Mr. Y? Because we have tuned in to the frequency of Mr. X. How can I attract Mr. Y? Similarly, unless until we tune in our inner vibration to the frequency of happiness, to the frequency of success, to the frequency of peace, love, prosperity, how can we attract those things in our life? Being in the frequency level of sadness, being in the frequency level of anger, frustration, desperation. So from now on, instead of looking into the problem solving, looking for the problem solving, just look for how to raise your inner vibration. Once you do that, you are done. It's not a matter of 1 day or 2 days. It's a matter of practice for maybe 7 days or 15 days or maybe 1 month. But believe me, friends, it's easy. If you regularly practice it, it is easy. It is very simple. you can easily control your emotions, because how we feel, we attract that situations. If we feel sad, if we feel anger, if we feel frustration, we attract similar kind of situations in our life. On the other hand, if we feel happy, if we feel joyful, we will attract similar kind of people. One simple tip that I can share now with you, that is expressing gratitude. If you can integrate this feeling of gratitude in your attitude, then 80% work is done. Because perhaps gratitude, feeling of gratitude is the highest frequency among all the positive emotions. So whenever you express your gratitude to some persons or incidents or situations, you will start attracting more of this kind of persons or situations in your reality. And it's a chain reactions. It's like a chain reactions. The more you feel grateful, the more you will have the opportunity to express your gratitude. And the more opportunity you will receive, the more you feel grateful. It's like a chain reactions. So this is all about our frequency. Why am I saying all these things? Now let me tell you why am I saying all these feelings, thoughts, beliefs, frequency, and all. Why am I saying all these things? It's not magic. It's not miracle. It is science. That everything in the universe is made of energy. Whatever you can see, or maybe you can hear, you cannot see. Whatever you can feel in the universe is made of energy. And every energy have particular frequency. When frequency matches, attraction happens. This is physics. For the time being, forget about all other things. Just simple physics. Everything in the universe made of energy. Energy has frequency. When frequency matches, attraction happens. As simple as that. So, to get your desired things in your life, that thing is also made of energy. You are also made of energy. Whenever your frequency matches to that of the frequency of that particular things or situations, you attract that person or situation in your life. Yes, it is so simple to create your life. When you know the physics, when you know the science behind this, how the universe works. There are so many techniques that I can share you to raise your vibration, to feel good, and to control these 4 switches: feelings, thoughts, belief, and actions. For example, you can practice affirmations, preferably twice. Once when you get up in the morning, and the second time when just before going to bed at night. You can practice visualization. You can have a vision board in your bedroom, or maybe in your drawing room, where you spend most of the time in a day. The more you visualize all those things in front of your eyes, the chances are more you will attract, you will manifest those things into your life. Apart from that, there are many techniques like pillow technique, water bottle technique, 555 techniques. I'm not going into details of all of these techniques. You can find all these things in details in my book. So check that book. If you have any query, any questions about those procedures or techniques, you can simply reach out to me through email, or you can catch me on Instagram or Facebook. You'll have the details in my book. So for the time being, this is Rupam Chaudhary signing off. Thank you.